Next is action to approve the transportation plan of combined middle school and high school routes.
Also move. Second.
Discussion.
I have concerns about moving forward with the vote on this, not knowing, when we were presented with Dossman Transportation Company's information, they didn't have all of our elementary students in their plan, so not knowing how big those routes are and if they can get enough buses back around for our elementary students in a timely manner, I'm concerned about moving forward. I know that they're separate votes, but by doing one, it can be a domino effect for the other.
Yeah, I agree. One certainly leads into the other. The motion now is to save that $54,000, which transmits then to how are they going to do the splittings.
Right.
But we can vote on that as they come up with that. We'll still have the combination saving us.
Right, and when we were in committee, it was explained that we had already saved $30,000 by not combining. It would be an additional $24,000 for that. No?
50,000. Well, we saved 20 by going with that.
Right.
Save another roughly half of the 54,000 plus fuel costs.
Plus fuel.
Yeah, so about 60,000, split in two, right? 30,000 per district.
So, I mean, I do agree that we need to look at saving some monies, but I'm concerned about what we might be setting ourselves up for with the elementary routes, not knowing. I mean, Whitfield has a large kindergarten coming in, and they didn't have those numbers in there, and we're tight on the buses this year, we heard, so I'm just concerned what that might mean.
Yeah, but Dousman said that all we'd have to do is move 5, even if we just shift the whole day by 5 minutes instead of making it longer.
Right, and that has been done before in the district, years past. They've modified start times to allow for better usage of buses.
And transfers.
They also have at the high school level changed times already also for bus routes. I just found out last week at their meeting.
I appreciate your concern.
We have to vote to say that we are interested in having this type of cooperation. We don't know that the high school will do it yet.
Right. And I'm for the cooperation, but it's just concerned what that domino effect will be, so yeah.
Actually, Trailside could go up too because of the amount of people that rent over there too. We don't know over the summer. You see that usually a big swing. So we might have to have another bus here from the other district into ours.
Any further discussion on the motion?
Just a clarification. I withheld from any further discussion or voting at the high school district because I've already made myself known at this district, so I'll vote at this district here on this, not at the high school district.
All right. So hearing no further discussion, let's call for a roll call vote. Doug?
Aye.
Paul?
Aye.
Bob? Aye.
Dan, aye?
I'm going to abstain from voting because I don't think we have enough information.
Got it, Mary? Next, take action to approve the student handbook updates for 2013-14.
Second?
Discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous, Mary? Take action to approve the employee handbook updates, to approve employee handbook updates for 2013-14.
Also move. Second.
Discussion?
So Chris, this is strictly a lot of things to do with health insurance, Obamacare, and things of that nature.
Most of the changes reflect that, correct?
Okay.
And then there are a couple of grammatical changes as well.
All right. Sorry. Can't call it Obamacare. I thought they were interchangeable.
If there's no further discussion, we'll vote, and all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Take action to approve the revised extracurricular pay guidelines effective September 1, 2013.
Second?
Discussion? We covered this pretty thoroughly in our June PNC meeting.
Most of the positions are coaching positions for Fox Rivers Athletics, reflecting a 1% increase. There are a couple of other positions that increases were slightly higher based on demanding time commitment. And then we clarified the last student interest category. That's been pretty popular at all of our different buildings, setting that as a stipend rather than basing it off of a percentage of the base wage.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous, carried. Take action to accept resignations.
So move.
We had a discussion, we were going to second, I'll second it.
Who first did it?
I did.
I'm sorry.
I'll second. Discussion.
We have 2 teacher resignations, one at Fox River and then one here at Evergreen. And a teacher at Evergreen is actually from the early childhood program. Both are going to other school districts. One is moving into teaching in a school in the district that she currently resides in, at a school just down the block from her house. Did I understand that correctly?
9 blocks.
Yes. So that's a significant reduction in her daily commute. And then I believe Mr. Maltoff, the other early childhood, went to a metro area district. Yeah.
That's correct.
Questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Take action to approve transfer of monies from Fund 10 to Fund 73.
No. Individual appointment contracts.
Thank you. Approve employment contract of Assistant District Administrator for curriculum instruction.
Got one in front of that. I got one that says tech support, help desk, and teachers.
Yeah, checking them off before we do them.
Either or.
Okay, next item, we're going to take action to approve individual employment contracts for tech support help desk and teachers.
Also move. Second.
Discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous, Mary? Take action to approve employment contract of Assistant District Administrator for curriculum instruction.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
We just want to welcome.
We'll welcome Kathleen Hoppies, effective July 1st. And you met her in the interview session on June 10th. And she accepted the contract offer that you had directed me to offer.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous, Mary?